Welcome back. Where we left off, we were speaking about target behaviors, and in the previous video, I gave examples of how advocates can use the skills of motivational interviewing to help a person make steps forward with a particular goal. And it is true that traditional motivational interviewing works by evoking a client's intrinsic motivations to achieve a target behavior. In other settings outside of victim advocacy work, motivational interviewing would be used to help people quit smoking or to drink less alcohol, to exercise more, maybe manage their time better. There are, however, times when there isn't a clear, better or safer or even healthier path of action. In those moments, motivational interviewing can still be helpful, but we might utilize a less traditional model. It's kind of a twist on motivational interviewing called Equipoise. Equipoise means equal position. And it's the stance that we take as advocates when there's no clear direction the survivor may prefer to go. A good example of a time when an advocate may utilize equipoise would be when the victim's unsure about whether or not to report an assault, for example. It isn't our job to try to ignite this person's motivation to report and try to soften their urge to leave it unreported. No. Instead, we may sit in what we call equipoise, where we as advocates don't make the attempt to evoke the person's motivation to do this over that. No. Instead, we may pay equal attention to the pros and cons of either action. And if at any point it becomes clear that the survivor has actually decided what to do, but now needs support with actually doing it, then we can suspend equipoise and revert to the more traditional model of motivational interviewing, where we try to enhance motivation to actually follow through and activate the decision the victim has made. Let's consider this example. Cameron is unhappy in her relationship. She feels controlled by her partner. She meets with an advocate to speak about her relationship concerns. In her meeting, she tells the advocate several times, "I love him so much. I just don't know what to do. I don't know what I want." The advocate remains in equipoise throughout the 2 meetings. When it comes to the 3rd meeting, Cameron's changing what she says a little bit. Now Cameron says, "I need to leave. I know it's what I have to do. I just have no idea how to do it. I'm pretty scared about it." Hearing that the decision has been made, the advocate may begin now evoking Cameron's reasons to leave, her confidence about how to leave, and her strengths that may help her move forward. The 3rd meeting was no longer positioned in equipoise. So here, when people are feeling stuck about making a decision rather than changing a behavior, advocates may evoke reasons to make a decision regardless of what the decision is, because it's not here that one decision is better than the other. That's a different way of looking at motivational interviewing. Some say it kind of sidesteps the traditional model. Let's keep both of those models in mind as we move throughout the course.